What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Summoner's War Chronicles Monster Spotlight. Today we have Lynn, the Light Amazon. She is available post the main part of the campaign in a monster hunt and absolute beast of a boss slayer, and I love her. One of my favorite monsters, and I'm so happy to be doing her. Let's dive right on into her skill kit here. Her A1, her basic, not her A1, her basic attack deals damage based off of her attack and the target's max HP. And when she attacks a boss, her damage goes up by 30 freaking percent. It's beautiful and it's simplistic, and she just wrecks any boss she comes across. Her first ability deals damage again based off of the monster's attack and HP, or off of her attack, sorry, and the monster's the target's maximum HP. And when attacking a boss, it goes up by her crit damage goes up by 50%. Her third ability is quite similar to the first two. It does, however, have an extra effect. Um, Based off her attack and the target's max HP, damage dealt up 30% when attacking a boss. And if she's within 5 meters of her target, she uses Retreat Shot 1. Sorry, she uses Retreat. I am getting tongue twisted. I'm just too excited. She uses Retreat Shot 1 time. Retreat Shot is she will perform an extra attack while jumping backwards that is based off of her attack damage and also has a chance to push the enemy. What that means is it'll knock the enemy a little ways back and prevent them from doing anything for a very small amount of time. Like I said, she's an absolute beast of a boss slaying champion. I love her. I use her just about everywhere where all I need is just some extra DPS to help push through the level and get that run done just a little bit faster. Being that it is that she doesn't do any debuff, she doesn't have any weird mechanics or anything. She's another super simple champion. Not really that much of a linchpin, to put it in simple terms. If you're needing that, that certain debuff or that buff stripper or somebody that, whose kit works well against the boss because it counters them specifically, she's not the one you're looking for. However, if it is just that DPS that you need, by all means, throw her on the team, send her in. She's not going to really ever suffer from an affinity loss because she is light affinity. And 95% of your bosses are going to be fire, wind, and water. There are a few exceptions. I believe, if I remember right, because I have a potato memory, Subjugation has a light and a dark boss in it. Being as that light and dark counter each other, she won't get a loss per se. I guess she kind of does, though. She'll deal extra damage to dark creatures, but she also takes more. It's not like the roundabout triangle that is, oh, well, she's fire, so she's strong against wind, but she loses to water. Dark and light just contradict each other massively. So, like I said, most places you'll be able to take her. Diving over to her runes, as you can see, this is one of the few champions that I put damn near 100% of my efforts into. She actually has two rune sets that I like on her that help boost her up. I still have some min-maxing to do on her sets. I'd like to get her some more attack speed. The stats I would go with is, attack, of course. All her skills are based off of attack. You're going to want crit rate, and you're going to want it maxed out as best as possible to help with that crit damage up. You're also going to want to get that crit damage as high as possible. Keep in mind that while you won't need accuracy for her because she does not apply debuffs, you will still need precision to counter any possible evasion that the enemy might have. So again, she's super simple. If you don't want to do a Swift Blade, other options include Rage Blade would be a popular one for that 12% crit and that 40% damage on crits. A Fatal Blade would work as well, seeing as that blade is about the only pure damage-based DPS set out there. especially for attack monsters. Like I said, she's not going to need the focus, she's not going to need endure, she's not going to need evasion because she is a ranged champion and she should be dodging most, if not all, of those attacks. However, you and I both know that the AI is a little lackluster when it comes to dodging the simplest of things, especially when you're playing manual instead of auto. Precision would be a good substitute for the blade set if you get that crit rate in the substats maxed out to 100, so you won't need that extra 12% boost. But that about wraps it up. So keep in mind, I do stream on Twitch. Link is in the description below, along with PayPal if you are feeling a little crazy and you want to donate to help support this channel and see more monsters in the future. Also, if you're looking for a specific monster to be shown in the spotlight, let me know in the comments. Other than that, y'all have a great time. Keep slaying those beasts, and I'll see you in the next episode.